Hi, welcome into Love Goddess Tarot. Today's pick a card love reading is going to focus on general messages about what's coming next in love. And you have 4 choices today. You have 4 cards to pick from. And the first is the Magic card. Number 2 is Comfort. Number 3 is Growth. And number 4 is Trust. So take a moment, see which energy is calling to you today, and the timestamps will be below if you want to skip ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll see you in a minute. Hi, number 1. Let's get started with your reading about what's coming next in love. Okay, so these two came out together. Page of Cups reverse, 4 of Pentacles reverse. Ooh, 7 of Swords. 6 of Swords. Oh, okay. 5 of Swords. Okay, so I'm definitely getting a message for this group that there is a situation in your life, or in your life right now, or in your past, or something that needs to be addressed today about letting go, okay? And I feel like there could be somebody from your past, a connection that you are having a hard time releasing. Okay, so somewhere in the back of your mind, I feel like you're kind of holding on to this hope, or holding on to this wish. You're hoping that you're going to hear from this person, or you're hoping that this person reaches out, or it could even just be like, it feels like someone that you've been with. Okay, it does. But for some of you, it just might be someone that you're hoping to connect with. Okay, so the Page of Cups is connected to water sign energy, which we see the little fish in the cup there. And that's Pisces energy. We have the 4 of Pentacles here. The 4 of Pentacles want stability so much that they are afraid to let go of what they have. See how she's holding on to that 1 coin? Even though she needs to be open in order to receive that security. So I do think your first 2 messages here are about releasing, and then we go here and it's more conflict and releasing and moving on. Okay, so we have the 7 of Swords here, which really talks about maybe somebody who was dishonest, somebody who's, maybe lied, not telling the truth, not communicating. And then we have the 6 of Swords. This is actually leaving that energy behind. This is getting in the boat and moving away from whatever this conflict represents for you, right? It doesn't have to be a relationship. It could be, your own behavior. You're leaving that behind. It could be an actual person or situation that's been really stressful, and you're leaving that behind. Because the message here of the 6 of Swords is, I'm going to calmer waters. I'm leaving that conflict. Okay, so there's something about connecting with magic and relationships that involves some sort of releasing of any kind of conflict or negativity. Okay, we're going to keep going and see what this is all about. How are we getting this magic? Because magic is what you were drawn to. Magic is what you were looking for. Okay, so Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is somebody who tends to be a little bit slow moving, somebody who could be stubborn. It also could represent you kind of holding on here. We have the 4 of Pentacles over here, and then we have the Knight, who is the person that we're talking about. So this could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It could be someone from your past or someone that you have dealt with. This can also represent your energy. Now look at this, staying stuck, not moving on, not letting go, not releasing. You know it's over and you won't let it go, which is a choice point now for you. So I feel like magic comes for you in relationship, and what's coming next is you being able to release something that you've been holding on to, a person, something that, or a situation that isn't going anywhere, it's not moving, and there has been some deceit. So I see you making a choice, okay? That's what's coming next in love. And it's going to release you from something that you've been holding on to for quite a while. Huh. Ooh, okay, so these came out like this, and this one is sideways. Okay, wow. So there we have more about letting go, sorrow. Five of Cups is sorrow over something that's over. But with the Five of Cups reversed, I feel like you are moving on. You've learned your lessons. It's connected to a love situation, to a relationship situation, to that very first Page of Cups card. Who we have upright is the Emperor. The Emperor is someone who is very, very direct. This is Aries energy, someone who's good with money, somebody who could be connected to you through a financial situation. This is someone who's determined, somebody who has fire energy, powerful, persuasive. That came through with, again, another reference to this idea of security, of money, of values. The Seven of Pentacles is taking a step back and saying, what have I done in my life? Am I getting back what I put in relationships, right? And so this is what I'm feeling for you about what's coming next. I feel like you are ready to move on. I feel like there's been a situation, a relationship, a person in your life that you've had a hard time letting go of, forgiving and moving on. I feel like forgiveness is coming, and I feel like you are ready to let go, okay? I feel like there's been frustration for you about someone not putting in the effort or things moving really slow. There's some sort of stagnation when it comes to relationship energy for you. And I feel like the Emperor could be the key here, which is something maybe financial. Maybe you're going to take a new job. Maybe you're going to make a move for some reason. But this is a card of movement. This is a card, there's a lot of cards here of stagnation, but this is a card of being ready to move on. So that's what I see. I see you moving on. Now, is the Emperor someone you're moving towards? Possibly. Is the Emperor someone that you are moving towards becoming, where you're going to be self-sufficient, where your finances are going to allow you to feel freer? That could be it too, okay? But I'm really curious because you were drawn to magic. It's like wanting something spectacular, wanting something really, really different, something magical. Let's see what information we can get about that. Let's start with these oracle messages, and let's see what the advice here for you is about this sort of moving on, because it doesn't look easy. It looks like, you know, this is a tough step for you to take. Even if you haven't been with this person for a while, maybe you're forgiving them, which takes even longer. You can leave someone and then still hold a grudge and still hold that pain. So maybe it's you're finally releasing that. The Emperor is powerful, though it's upright. Look at that. Unbound. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Wow. Okay, so this could be you releasing something really, really deep. This soul contract. That's why it's not easy. It's not easy for you to release. And I told you that's what this reading is about. It's about releasing, letting go, and healing. Wow. Intense. Okay, let's see if we can get anything about this magic. Romance is in the air, Rose. Okay, so we have some sort of very kind of romantic, true love. That red rose is a very, very strong and powerful symbol of love. So you have something really, I would say, magical coming. Look at that boat. Oh my gosh, here you are. You're on a boat. Money or property through an inheritance, winning, or windfall. Okay, so there you go. That's money, connected to money, the Emperor. Yeah, I feel like there could be some sort of financial situation, some sort of opportunity for you that, like I said, is going to put you in the position of being the Emperor. And that is when the magic happens, because you're able to leave this behind. You're releasing, you're letting go of these old soul patterns that are going to allow you to move towards the magic. It's almost like this, you know, could even be for some of you something sad that happens, but in the end, it's going to end up, you know, helping you in some way. But yeah, this is about release for you, letting go of old contracts. You're moving towards something big, something that's going to bring in that fresh air, that romance. Ooh, I love it. Okay, let me roll the astro dice because I'm curious what signs and symbols will come up, besides the ones we've talked about, or if they're kind of confirmed for us. Let's see. I need to take a sip of my tea. I haven't had one yet. I mean, I've had a cup. I haven't had a sip of my second cup. Don't get me wrong. I'm always drinking tea. Okay. Ooh, okay. So we have Virgo. That could be that Knight of Pentacles. Okay, that could be someone involved here. We have the third house. The third house is about local area, communication, speaking. Mercury rules Virgo, so there's something here about getting some sort of invitation, notification, some sort of local journey too. Uranus, unexpected. Yes, unexpected news, possibly from a Virgo. And that is an earth sign. Wow, you could also have an unexpected connection with a Virgo. Wow, okay. This is exciting. This is the magic that's coming for you. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all those good things. And if you're interested in the marriage report, what that is I take ancient astrological techniques, look at your birth date, time, and place, and by doing that, I can decode who you're going to marry, because it's all written in the stars. It's written in your birth date on the day you were born. And you've got soul partners, and that information is contained in your birth information. So if you have an accurate birth time, you can order the marriage report. It has to be accurate, not just a guess, okay? Very important. And I tell you things like who you're going to marry, their characteristics and personality traits, locations of meeting, and signs and symbols around your first meeting. Okay, so if you're interested, the link will be in the description box. It takes about a week to get it. And in the memo section, you need to write your birth date, time, and place. Please do it in the American style. The easiest way to do it is write out the month, you know, April 23rd, 1999, 4:23 a.m., you know, Dublin, Ireland, okay, for example. So once you do that, also include your email address you want the report sent to. Otherwise, I'll send it to the email you have connected to PayPal, because that's the only one I'll have. You can also email me that information if you want after you make your payment. lovegoddesstarot@gmail.com. Sending you so much love. I'll talk to you soon. Hey, number 2, let's get started. You chose the comfort message today, that pretty pink color, those 3 flowers. Let's see what messages the universe has. We're going to focus on general messages about what's coming next in love for you today. We're just going to get a general reading, see what wants to come out. Six of Wands. Ooh, I thought that one was coming. Two sixes here. Six of Swords. The Hierophant. I saw him earlier when I was shuffling. I thought he might make an appearance. Ooh, and the Magician. Okay, cool. That's exciting. You have two major arcana, and the reason that's exciting is because that kind of indicates you've got some sort of big spiritual lessons coming up. When it comes to love, you have some, you know, kind of not just like light dating, let's say, something that goes a little deeper here. Okay. So, interesting because you have a couple of sixes. Sixes are definitely the Lover's card in the tarot. They're an indication of, you know, messages here about love, which is what we're looking for. When you have two, it generally is a good sign. When they're both reversed, I feel like there's some frustration or some decisions coming up when it comes to current connections or frustrations about past connections. With the Six of Wands reversed, I feel like this is, you know, someone not committing or someone not putting in the effort, someone you know, not making you feel valued or seen in a relationship, something not succeeding or moving forward. And that continues here with the Six of Swords reversed, which is not moving on from something that is not going anywhere. This is like a stuck energy, feeling trapped in a relationship, or if you're completely single, feeling trapped in not being seen, not being picked, not finding your soulmate, right? But I think the potential is here because we have these two upright major arcana and we have two sixes. So I feel like this is like there's potentially two soulmates, two people coming in that you may be in contact with soon. This could also represent the energy of one person who has these qualities, okay? But I think that this and your comfort, you're choosing comfort. This really says to me that maybe you need to heal a little, take some time to yourself. But I do see stability, somebody who values things, who values the same things as you, somebody who's traditional, somebody who wants marriage, long-term commitment, and partnership, okay? This would be Taurus energy, and this is Virgo or Gemini energy. But what I'm leaning towards is Virgo here for the Magician, because I feel like that sense of stability, groundedness is really important to you, much like the comfort, you know, flowers grow in the ground. So, but it's interesting because there's three flowers here. So I feel like either you have supportive friends or family around you that you need to kind of help you heal from whatever these past feelings are, or maybe there was a triangle situation. But that doesn't matter because we're going to look at the future, and what we see is you manifesting your dreams. Okay, the Magician is saying upright, you have the ability to connect with the soulmate that you are meant to, that you are dreaming of, okay? But it takes practical steps. So part of those practical steps might be addressing the wounds of the past or moving on from a situation that's kind of holding you back, okay? But this is big. This is like manifesting something really, really lasting and committed. Three of Pentacles, yeah. So here we have, there's the three. This is not feeling supported when it's reversed. When it's upright, it's fantastic in a relationship. When it's reversed, it's you're not coming together. You don't have support. Maybe you didn't have support of friends or family during this relationship, or maybe this person didn't help you build your dreams. What you need is somebody who's going to be supportive, right? You want this upright. You don't want this reverse. So this is showing, again, a need to separate from people who aren't actually helping you grow, because you have so much to do here. You've got the Magician, you know, the sky's the limit. You have the Hierophant, you have the wisdom, you have the knowledge that you need to make your love dreams come true, to connect with this soulmate energy. You know, 2 6s in this reading can indicate soulmate, and when it's reversed, it's blocked. So you know, the fact that that's something that you need to deal with. 10 of Pentacles. So yes, there could be a connection here to family, maybe not feeling supported in your relationship, your past relationship, or relationships in general. This can indicate either lacking finances, struggling financially, but a lot of times this can say you're in a connection with someone who your family doesn't like, or their family didn't like you. You're in a relationship with someone who doesn't want to build something lasting, right? So both of these are reversed. So this is about letting go of any people or situations that aren't stable or helping you grow. And I think that's what you're going to be focusing on. Look at this. I mean, the High Priestess and the Magician, what a couple. This is magic, okay? This is you trusting your intuition. This is you believing in yourself, honoring yourself, believing in your you know, that inner knowing, like, yes, I know my soulmate's out there. Yes, I am going to connect with that person. You are. You're taking the practical realm information, being practical, taking practical steps to meet your soulmate, and using the spiritual, intuitive knowledge to connect with that person. Ooh, this one gives me goosebumps. This is exciting. So trust your intuition. Forget what other people say, right? Just, you know, focus on what matters to you and what you believe. Let's see what can help you focus and move towards this sense of knowing. But yeah, I feel like the person coming in for you is going to be such a good match, okay? And believe in your dreams. I mean, if ever there was a reading for someone, you're it, that says believe in soulmates. Look at this, warrior woman. Have you answered your deepest calling? Look at this. There you are. Okay? Don't stay stuck in things that aren't supportive of you and your dreams, right? You need to access the warrior woman within, whether you're a guy or a girl. You have to access that warrior, okay? It's almost like the Queen of Swords here. She's got her sword of truth. Speak your truth. And remember, you had the Six of Swords reversed here, staying stuck. You're not staying stuck. You have clarity. You know what you want. Cut away from people that are holding you back. Okay? That's how you find that comfort. That's how you connect with this soulmate energy. Now, let's see if there's any other messages for you today. Shield. Shield with warrior woman. I mean, look at this. She's wearing a shield. Look. That armor. You need to defend yourself. You do. You need to really summon that inner warrior, okay? if someone isn't seeing you, if you're being disrespected, if someone isn't putting in the effort, if they're squashing your dreams, if they're not supporting you, right? You have to defend yourself. You have to access that warrior within, because that warrior within is the high priestess. Ooh, today's readings are good. I love days like today. This is why I love what I do for a living. Why am I singing? I'm singing because I'm happy. Ladder, climbing towards success. Look at that. That's what's coming for you. You're climbing towards success. You're accessing that warrior. Okay, protect yourself. You have what it takes. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna roll the astro dice and see if there's any other additional signs and symbols here. The connection for me is this Taurus, Virgo, Gemini energy. Neptune, Pluto, first house. This is about defining yourself. This is a power planet, and it's in the first house of self, of who you are in astrology. This is you defining who you are, speaking your truth, and allowing that warrior to come out and defending yourself when you need to, because success is waiting for you. Neptune is about soulmates. It's the 12th house. It's past life connections. And you had those 2 6s to start with. So I do think you have a message here. And I don't throw it around all the time. But I think this is a really powerful connection. I really do. Pluto is power too. And it's also about transformation and change. But it can be about war. So it's about protecting yourself, right? The way that you find comfort is by standing strong for yourself. That's what I think your message is today. Oh, I hope that helped you. If you'll see up here the marriage report that I do, I want to tell you a little bit about that. I take ancient astrological techniques and take your birthday, time, and place and uncover who you will marry, because it's all written in the stars. It's encoded in your birth chart. So you have these soul contracts and these people that you are meant to connect with. So I'm able to look at your chart and tell you about who you will marry, their personality and characteristics, locations of when you'll meet, and signs and symbols, the things that'll be around you when you meet them. So if you're interested, you have to have an accurate birth time. Use the link below to purchase it. There's going to be a memo section for PayPal where you can write in your birthday, time, and place. Please do it in a format of writing out the month, such as May 24th, 1996, 12:18 p.m., Honolulu, Hawaii, that kind of thing. So write that out, and also include the email address where you want the report sent, because otherwise I'll send it to the PayPal email, which isn't always one you use. So go ahead and do that. If you want, you can also email all that to me after you make your payment. The email address is lovegoddesstarot@gmail.com. Okay, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, do all those things. That helps me to keep coming back. I'm sending you so much love. I'll talk to you soon. Hey, number 3, let's get started on your reading. Growth was the card that you were drawn to today. And I'm going to focus on general messages about what's coming next in love. Just kind of see what comes through for you today. King of Swords. The Well. Knight of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. Okay, so here's what I'm feeling. The growth message goes right to that well, which we'll get to in just a second, but we're starting here. the King of Swords. The King of Swords reversed is not very nice energy, okay? This is usually indicating a person, someone who is tough, someone who could be cruel, someone who is, you know, kind of has a sharp tongue, can say mean things, is cold, withholding. You know, this isn't like a romantic, loving, kind soul. This is someone who's tough, okay? That's the energy that comes through. Now, what I'm loving is we have the Knight of Pentacles over here, which I think is what you're moving towards, and I think this is what you're moving away from, okay? But we see the Queen reversed as well, so we'll get to her in a minute. The Well. I love the Well in this deck. It's unique to this deck, but the Well just really focuses for me on, like, you know, your inner, you know, the stuff that inspires you. It's about, you know, that kind of, the Well is that inspiration, that place of knowledge, that, you know, the like the stuff that we have within us that really matters, right? I feel like it's about creativity. I feel like it's about nurturing, and that nurturing within us, that creativity within us. And I love that we have growth, because it's like, I feel like you are nurturing your creativity. You have a nurturing connection coming in with someone who is going to, like, respect you, respect your talents, respect your creativity. You know, I feel like with the Queen of Wands reversed and the King of Swords reversed, maybe either you've had people around you who've been hard on you or been critical. This can also represent you. This could be you if, you know, if you're feeling like you're not expressing your creativity, if you've been sort of suppressed in some way, someone's held you back, someone doesn't respect you, someone is, like I said, being critical of you. We have air signs here, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. We have fire, Leo, Sag, Aries, and we have earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What I see here with the Knight of Pentacles is where I think the growth is coming for you in love. I think that this person is someone who appreciates creativity, who's willing to make the effort, who will, you know, just to extend it even further, like water the plants of creativity. Like, this is someone who's willing to take the time. You know how it takes time to grow a plant? You have to give it light, you have to give it sun, you have to give it water, good soil. The Knight of Pentacles is willing to wait. The Knight of Pentacles is willing to put the effort in, okay? And I feel like that's what I'm seeing here in terms of growth. Now, maybe we're in a relationship in the past that was not like that, you know? Maybe we're with someone who you didn't really feel safe to nurture that kind of stuff within yourself. And I feel like she's just about ready to make this move and to go towards something that matters. And both of you know, I feel like both of you are kind of looking this way, which is the past. So I kind of think for some of you, not everyone, there could be a connection here to a person coming in who you've known from the past, okay? This could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but I feel like it's taken a while for them to get to you, or for you two to get to this place. It's taken a while, it's slow. I just feel like that, okay? Or it could take a while for it to come together, for you to kind of, I just feel like this is a relationship that's going to take time. And it could be that this person's been watching a situation with you that you've been sort of leaving, or something you've been dealing with, and they've been giving you space. That can also be it. But I like the Knight of Pentacles a lot, you know. It's somebody who's honest, somebody who's caring. Yeah, Judgment reversed is there's some unfinished business, or there's something you have to deal with that you haven't been dealing with. And it could be that King of Swords. It could be a relationship from the past. It could be, you know, healing from that. Healing, as I'm saying it, the Star. Okay, there we are. So yeah, this is a time of healing. King of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, so we have the Knight and the King. This can even show that this person you knew when they were younger and now they've matured into the King. So that can show like a progression of age too. But this is more about stability, security, someone being your protector, somebody who's nurturing, somebody who wants to help you. This could be growth financially with a business partner who turns into a love person. That can definitely be it, because the Pentacles, the coins, the King here, and the Knight are about money sometimes, you know, and resources, and someone helping you. Could be helping you with a project. See, here we have the Five of Cups. There's some sorrow here. There's some difficulty that you've been you are either living through right now, or in the process of moving, you know, kind of healing from. This is hurt. And then here we have the Two Cups, which represents the Two of Cups, which is this beautiful connection. So I definitely see hurt and I see healing. But I see this energy of someone who is practical, somebody who's definitely connected to those earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, so this is letting go and leaving liars behind. Sorry, that King of Swords could have really been a liar. They could have really hurt you or deceived you in some way. But you're definitely leaving those kind of people behind. Yeah, somebody who's selfish, somebody who wasn't willing to put in the effort. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. Look what's coming for you. Yay! Oh, you got the Lover's card. You have a true partner coming in. Somebody who's your soulmate. Somebody who wants to share a life with you. This is romantic. This is beautiful. Okay, this is a growth moment for you. You know, you may not have been ready. You may have been selfish. You may have hurt someone. We don't know. But the idea here is that this is a growth moment and you're connecting with this beautiful energy after a bad hurt. Wow. Okay, let's see if there's any advice, anything you know need to know about moving towards this energy of the Lover's card and this relationship and this growth. Say yes. Just say yes. Just say yes. I love it. Being positive. See the Five of Cups. Letting go. Moving on. Right? Say yes to this person. They're going to come. Right? That Knight of Pentacles. He takes a long time, but he is going to get there. It's the arrival of someone. The Knight energy. Just say yes. Say yes. Be positive. Carriage. A journey, either physical or mental. See that? There's the Knight's energy. Someone coming in. This is a big journey. This is growth. Growth takes, you know, time. But there could also be some trip. But also that Knight, he moves. He's on a horse. It's a journey. For some of you, you could actually be taking a trip. Star. You got the Star card and the Star. Guaranteed success. Yes, with the Lover's card. Yay. Okay, I see beautiful things coming for you. You have healing. You have the Star. You have success. Say yes. Look what's coming. Let's see if there's any other signs and symbols besides those earth energies we have here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Sun, first house, Capricorn. There you go. You have a Capricorn coming in. Wow. Okay. Capricorn can also be someone older, connected to work. And look at that. That's pretty specific. Oh my gosh, okay. There you go, that's your reading. I hope this helped you today. If you're interested in the marriage report that's right up above, I take ancient astrological techniques and look at your birth date, time, and place, and encoded in there, written in the stars, is who you will marry. All that information is contained right in your birth chart. All you have to do is understand how to get to it, which I do, and I can tell you things like who you'll marry, their personality and characteristics, locations of where you'll meet, and signs and symbols around your first meeting. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and use the link below in the description box to purchase it. It takes about a week. I need your birthday, time, and place. Time is critical. It must be accurate, exact, not a guess. Please don't order this report unless you have an accurate birth time. Please write it if you can in a format using the full month, write out the month. So say May 23rd, 1994, 5 p.m., Bogota, Colombia. Okay, so write it in that format. Also your email that you'd like the report sent to, because otherwise I'll send it to the email associated with the PayPal. So if you'd like it sent to a different email, go ahead and let me know in the memo section. You can also email me separately after you make your payment with all that information. The email address is lovegoddesstarot@gmail.com. Okay, and that's, if you're wondering what that is, you can check the about section, the home section of my channel here. All that information is on the channel. Okay, so I'm very excited for you. Sending you so much love. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, write your comments below. All those things bring me back each week. Okay, so be sure to do that. I'll talk to you soon. Number 4, you were drawn to the message of trust today, and we are going to look at what's coming next in love for you. This is a general reading, just to kind of see what messages come through, what you need to know. Wow, 6 of Swords has been coming up a lot. Those two came up together, so I'm gonna kind of count them. Oh, another 2 together. I'm gonna count those 2. You're getting extra cards here. Okay. Obviously, you need there's some double messages going on for you. So that's interesting. Let's think about that. And you can think about that. Oh my gosh, that's way too many. Let's just try and get one final card. Ooh, okay. Trust. There it is. Trust, trust, trust. Okay. I think I'll go like this so you can see them at the same time. Two 6s together. 6s are good in love relationship readings. We had 2 6s in another pile today. Both were reversed in their reading. You've only got one. Okay. So here's what I think. This is what I'm feeling for you. So you were drawn to the message of trust, okay? And what I'm most connecting with that is the blue of the moon card. See that? That's really drawing me in. And also look at the little dots, and then look at the stars are like dots. So I feel like this is the key here, okay? It also happens to be your one of the first cards that came out. So what I'm picking up on is some sort of fear. We have fear here. We have fear here. it's like you're afraid that you're afraid that past situations or choices that you made in the past are going to happen again, or people are going to, like, similar things are going to repeat. So that's why you have these trust issues when it comes to your heart, which is protected inside there. See that? The moon wanes, you know, it grows and then it gets smaller and bigger, so that's changeable. This can be about your intuition. This can be about trusting yourself. This is about moving on from something difficult. So maybe in the past you made a choice to leave something behind and you are second guessing yourself about making choices around love. Okay, you're doubting yourself. There's some insecurities and some feeling of being trapped and not able to move on from something, okay? But what I see at the center is success. I see you being successful. I see you being recognized. I see you connecting with a partner who's very confident, okay? This can also represent your energy of you moving towards being confident. There's something about, which is kind of interesting, having these two sixes. The Six of Pentacles reversed is really, there's a triangle here. So this could be a past situation too that's affecting the present, where someone wasn't giving you enough, or there was a triangle situation. Maybe somebody was dating two people at the same time. Maybe you've had a hard time leaving this connection. That Eight of Swords is that feeling of being trapped. You could have been with someone who was selfish. Somebody who was an egomaniac. But I see that there's, you know, with the moon, there's also a time of transformation and change. It's connected to the sign Pisces. So it's like, I feel like you're going through a big shift, a big change right now, where you're moving from a place of fear to a place of trust. That isn't easy, but the universe is encouraging you to do that. Now, you have to believe in yourself. You have to believe that you have choices, that you can get in that boat and move away from whatever's holding you back. The thing about this card is she feels like she has no choices. She feels trapped, but a lot of this is mental. You have to deal with this yourself. It's not external anymore. It's really about you taking, you know, her hands are loose. She can lift up the blindfold. She can take the ropes off and she can escape right through the back there. Okay, that's what this card's about. So this is about you taking control of the situation, believing and trusting in yourself, knowing that you're going through a big change. You might be leaving someone behind who's been selfish, or who, you know, hasn't been good to you. Okay, you've been disappointed in love in some ways, but I think you're moving on from that. I see you moving on from it. So let's see what else we have for you. Oh yeah, it's over. Look at that. 10 of Swords, 10 swords in the back. It's like one would do the job. 10 is completely just too much. So it's like really being stabbed in the back. This is an old story of conflict and pain that is over. 10s are the end. Okay, so I was right that you're in this transformation stage. You're moving away from a difficult and old karmic cycle. Okay, so just know that and be good to yourself. Look who's coming. The Knight of Cups. Okay, so believe and trust in your dreams. Take chances. Okay, try new things. Get out. Okay, this could be travel. This can be taking a course. This can be meeting lots of new people. You know, throwing a lot out there, trying a lot of things, even money and security is coming. So you go from the Eight of Swords, right? Once you make this leap and you move away from the feeling of being trapped, you're not trapped. You have lots of opportunities coming up, and you have love coming in. An offer of love could be from a Pisces. Okay, so trust your intuition. If you believe that that's over, that you can trust your decisions, you have love coming. Ooh, exciting. Okay, let's see how we can support your efforts and your transformation here towards trust. Let's see what you need. How can you support and work towards moving out of that place of fear. The Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. So that's what this is. That's what I was talking about, trusting your intuition. Because the Moon card can represent fear, but like I said, it can also represent that inner knowing, okay? It's connecting with your emotions. It's connecting with your soul tribe, okay? That's what this is. Getting out, meeting new people, trying new things. It's all happening, but you have to initiate it, okay? But you have people coming in, you have new people. That old story is done, okay? Full, plenty of material things. And remember the bottom, let's see did I move the deck? No. Remember I showed you? Material things. You have money coming in and resources and plenty of material things. You've got the bowl message. So don't let that fear hold you back if there is something you're wanting to do. V, victory, which is the Six of Wands upright. Look at that. You're going to be victorious. We have a lot of fire here too. We have the Six of Wands and the Eight of Wands. So like I said, it could be travel with the Six of Swords, leaving something physically. Could be travel. It can be connected to an entrepreneurial situation, any sort of creative adventure. Leo, fire sign, Sag, Aries, all that, okay? You have people coming. You just have to release yourself from that insecurity because it's not true. You're successful. Let's see what other signs besides Pisces we had and the fire signs. Leo, Sag, Aries. You have, what's this? Taurus. There's the financial resources. That's plenty of material things. 11th house is friends, groups. That's soul tribe. That's right here. Look at that. And Venus, love. Love's coming. Knight of Cups. Trust it. Okay, that's your reading. I hope this helped you. If you're interested in learning who you will marry, you can order my marriage report. I take ancient astrological techniques and decode what's written in the stars. It's written in your birth chart who you will marry. And if you have an accurate birth date, time, and place, time being key, then you can order it, okay? But you have to have an accurate time. It can't just be a guess. And I can tell you personality traits and characteristics of your future spouse, places you'll meet, as well as signs and symbols around the meeting. So if you're interested in that, go ahead, use the link below. You have to write your birth date, time, and place in the memo section. Please write it out, write the month out. You know, you can write out January 28th, 1975, New York, 2:45 p.m. Okay, something like that. Also, include the email address you want the report sent to, because otherwise it'll be sent to the PayPal email. So you can do it right in the memo section, or you can email me after you make your payment with all of that information. The email address to send it to is lovegoddesstarot@gmail.com. All of that is right here on my page. So on my channel, you can check all that out. I am sending you so much love. Don't forget, subscribe to my channel, say hello, write comments below, like my videos. That's how I keep coming back and giving you free content, okay? Sending you so much love. I'll talk to you soon.